Hi, this is Stuart Shumway. This video clip explains how to create a student account in an active Moodle course to see some ideas on what is possible. So you'll go to sjhs.above k12.com and the page will look like this. Those are the courses that I have made in Moodle. So if you select one of them, say Secondary Math 1, you'll come to a page like this. Students have a username and a password, they just log in. You will need to create a new account. So your username can be anything, but the password has to be very specific. It has to be at least 8 characters. One of those needs to be a digit, like a number. One needs to be at least one needs to be lowercase. At least one needs to be uppercase, and one needs to be neither a number or an alphabet or a letter. So that would be like an exclamation point or a pound sign or something like that. And your email address does need to be valid because you will need to verify, but other than that, you don't need to specify who you really are, but you do need to use a valid email address to verify your account. Once you have that created, you will need to select a code, an access code. So here's the codes for the different courses that I have, depending on which one you are interested in. Let me tell you a little bit about each one first. So Secondary Math 1 is set up right now so that mastery is required to open the next topic. I've found that students should learn how to solve equations before they try to solve systems of equations, for example. And so that's why it's set up the way it is. But you would have to answer questions to move through that. You may want to, because one of the people that has the most praise for this Moodle system that I've set up is a lady that was hired to work as I don't know, maybe a teacher's assistant, kind of like, but she works with the students in the classes that have where they're going to have a hard time. So she tries to help students succeed that have had a hard time succeeding in the past. So my 8th period has a high percentage of those, and so she comes in with me, and she got some advice from someone that did that the year before to just log into as a student and start doing the assignments, watching the videos and everything. And anyway, she has come to really appreciate what this can do especially for struggling students. And so you may want to do that. If you don't want to do that, maybe the Honors Math 1 would be the one to go to, because that one's more open. You don't have to so many places where you have to get a certain percentage to open up the next thing. So students in there are more free, but they often know that sequence can be important. ACT Math Prep is one that reveals quite a bit about what this learning cycle that I use. I have a note sheet that they print out, take notes on while they watch the video, and they print out a two teamwork papers to share with their neighbor and answer questions, ask each other questions before they go for a quiz. It gives them feedback, lets them know if they understand, and if they do, then they move on to the next note sheet. So this particular one is not set up so that it's required to go in sequence, but so you can see all the pieces without actually getting a good quiz score. The physics course is mostly open sequencing. I have a few students that need more, and so I have started setting that up so that they have to complete assignments early in the quarter before they get to see what's next. I have a couple of one student that goes to the end first, and another student that tries to move on without understanding things, and so maybe I'll have to set that up like I do Math 1 at some point anyways. But right now it's fairly open. You can see quite a bit. If there's anything you're interested in there, maybe it's just a way for you to look at what I've done, things that are possible, give you ideas of things you would like to accomplish. So if you're interested in creating a student account in an active Moodle course to see some ideas on what's possible, just pause the video at any time and get to that point and then continue watching.